Let's make some apple Pop-Tarts. Four tablespoons of butter. I am just melting the butter into the pan. Now I'm going to add the apples. I am just going to begin sauteing the apples or until they're softened. So while the apples are cooking, we're going to roll out our pie dough. This is our homemade freezer pie crust. Now that the apples have been sauteing for about 7 minutes, I'm going to add about a teaspoon and a half of pumpkin pie spice and a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm going to give that a good mix. And now I'm going to add some maple syrup. And that was a half a cup of maple syrup that I added. Now that the maple syrup is all thick in here, we're just going to turn the heat off and let these simmer. That took about, I'm going to say 5 minutes. Okay, I've rolled out both of my pie crust, and all I do is check and make sure they fit on top of one another, that they'll cover. I took the apples out of the pan and set them in this bowl to cool down. Okay, now I'm just going to take my sheet pan and I'm going to put one of our pie crust on there. I'm going to flip it over on there. And now what I'm going to do is put the apples on there. I'm just going to distribute these evenly. I'm going to keep them some not all the way to the edge, but close to it. So now I'm going to do is just put the other one on top of it. And then what I'm going to do is go around the edges and just bring that bottom up onto the top and get everything closed up. Okay, and I'm just going to cut some slits in the top here. And now I'm going to put this in the oven and bake it. I'm going to start out for 30 to 35 minutes. This baked for 45 to 50 minutes. And now we're going to make the glaze. We're going to start with 1 cup powdered sugar, a teaspoon of maple extract, and a tablespoon of milk. We're just going to mix this together. Added a 2nd tablespoon of milk. Now we're going to pour that glaze and we're going to spread this around the top of it. And there we have our rustic Pop-Tart. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if the Lord's willing, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!